Hey, my fabulous second graders. This is, my favorite video of the week. It's my shout outs for all the wonderful learning you've done this week. So I just wanted to give several shout outs. We had so many of you going on staying on Freckle, and I know it. I think even one of the geometry assignments that you had, I had 20 out of 24 of you complete it and get an 85% or higher. So good job to you guys. Keep doing the I know it skills. It might be helpful to try to just do one I know it skill every day, right? So there's 5 skills. Do one on Monday, one on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And you should be able to get them done that way, okay? I also wanted to give big shout outs. I had a lot of people this week finish Alexia level. So they leveled up. I even had Ben leveled up on his birthday. That's amazing. So I had Ben, good job to you. I had Jack level up again. That's awesome. Edith, you leveled up. McKaylee, you leveled up. Elise leveled up. Gavin again leveled up. And Noah leveled up. So high fives and lots of cheering for you guys for leveling up on Lexia. That is super, super amazing. And I'm so proud of you guys. That takes a lot of hard work. And I know sometimes when you get to the end of that Lexia level, you just want to be done. So I'm so proud of you. I sent along your certificates and some packets to go with that Lexia, so that as you move into your next level, you have something to remember what you had already mastered for those skills and keep practicing them, okay? I also wanted to give some shout outs to some people who sent me videos this week. Let me just tell you, these videos of you guys make my day, week, month, year, okay? It is like the best thing ever when I see these videos coming in. So Rowan made me a video. She was working on some Leader in Me stuff, which I love because Rowan is such a good example of being a leader in our classroom. And so she was saying that one of her, the thing that she thinks she does best is beginning with the end in mind, right? Begin with the end in mind. And so Rowan sent me a video of how she thinks she best does this with an example. And she said that she always makes sure that before she goes to bed at night, she plugs in and charges up her iPad so that the next day when she is ready to use it, it's already charged and ready to go. And I said to her that I needed to take that tip because sometimes my phone dies because I don't begin with the end in mind and think of a plan to make sure that I'm prepared for the next day. So good job. You're also being proactive, Rowan, being proactive by doing that. So good job to you, Ro, for thinking of Leader in Me, to continuing to be a leader for our classroom and our community, and for giving us that great example. It just made me smile. I also wanted to thank Ben and Connor. They both read stories to Charlotte and Hannah and sent me videos. And it was the sweetest thing in the entire world. I just loved it so much. And Charlotte and Hannah loved the stories. Charlotte was reading right along with Connor because she had that book, and it was really fun to watch. So thank you for sending those. Charlotte asked me to watch them again. So thank you. That was so fun. And then I also got to see Delaney learn to ride her 2-wheeler, which was so cool. It was supposed to be beautiful sunshine this weekend. It's Friday right now, and it's a beautiful day outside. And it's supposed to be great weather this weekend. So I was so proud of Delaney to see that. And I know, Edith, you were learning how to do that too. So good job. Keep practicing. This is a good weekend to keep practicing. Pedal, 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 right? And then finally, I just want to give shout outs and kind of talk about our Google Slides this week. So this week, the question was, if you could go on vacation anywhere right now, where would you go? And I loved that so many of you talked about how you would go and visit people that are in your family that don't necessarily live close by. And lots of you decided that you wanted to go to warmer places. Mostly, I think, because this past week we had a couple days of rain and it's been a little chilly, but this weekend we might not want to visit anywhere because it's going to be such nice weather. So I just want to tell you about some of the places that everybody wanted to go. And then remember that you can always look back at your Google Slides, and you can look at everybody's and look at the pictures and kind of the fun colors and different things that everybody did, to see what everyone else enjoys, where everyone else enjoys going on vacation. So I had several people say they wanted to go to Disney. So that was super fun. Connor was wanting to go to Disney World. And let's see, Manea said she would want to go to the Florida beaches, but also Disney World. Rowan wanted to go to Universal, and so did Max. Universal for Jurassic Park. Let's see if I missed anybody. Gavin wanted to go to Florida, but he wanted to go because his grandparents are there. And then I had lots of people that said, again, that they wanted to go see family. So Delaney wanted to go up to her cabin, which I thought that was really a great thing. Maybe go up with your family. And Elise wanted to go camping with her Cub Scouts. So she's missing those friends, I think. Let's see. I have Andrew wants to go to the Amazon rainforest. I'm wondering, Andrew, if you've been watching or learning a lot about animals, if it sparked that vacation request, or if you've just always wanted to go. Jack wants to go to California on a beach. Jack, I think I'll hop in your suitcase and join you. I would love to go to California beaches too. Let's see. Anthony wants to go to New York City, and one thing he would do when he gets there is go to a hockey game. Why does that not surprise me, Anthony? I am curious. Is that your favorite hockey team in New York City, or do you just think that would be something you would do when you were there? Let me know. Nolan is wanting to go to his Ohio beach house. I'm interested to know where that is in Ohio. Not too far from here, but a good car ride. Ben wants to head to Texas to bake with my favorite girl, Joanna Gaines. So that would be super fun. I bet she'd have good recipes for you, Ben. Rosa wants to go to Texas because it's warm there. I agree. And also she's got family that she would love to visit there. And then McKaylee would love to go to Japan to see her Uncle Kevin. I think that's the uncle that we met, McKaylee, that came to school, that he was in town that one time. So that would be super fun to be able to see him again, because I'm sure that's the last time you saw him, if I'm thinking of the right uncle. Plus, going to Japan would just be awesome too. And then Timmy, you wanted to go to South Carolina because your grandparents and your uncle are there. It's also nice weather there as well. So some nice weather, but also some family time and also some good experiences. So I'm loving hearing about the experiences that you would want to have. Going to Universal or going to Disney or going to do certain things up north or with your Cub Scouts or with your family. Those are all really fun things that we can aspire to hopefully go and do on vacation. And maybe if you persuade your parents, someday you can go to these places. So that was awesome. Thank you for answering that question. Next week's question is kind of fun too. It's about being able to get outside, and what would you do if you could build a garden outside? What kinds of things would you plant? What's the one thing that you would maybe want to try? And I'm hoping that maybe some of you do try it. So that is it, I think. Let me check my list here. That is it, I think, for my shout out video to you. But thank you very much. I know you guys are doing a great job learning. This weekend, I have some big homework for you. You know what I want you to do? I want you to play outside. Go outside, enjoy the whole day, ride your bikes everywhere, ride your skateboards, ride your rollerblades wherever you can, walk around outside, throw balls, do whatever it is that makes you happy, a frisbee, okay? But play outside, enjoy the nice weather, have a picnic outside, read a book outside, and then just enjoy that fresh air and fresh weather, okay? Enjoy that so that you are ready for learning on Monday, because we are starting poetry. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait to see you next week, little learners, and maybe I'll see you this weekend riding and playing outside if we're out for walks too. I'll talk to you guys later. Great job. Good shout outs this week. Woo woo.